Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video with your girl Nat. I know I don't do a lot of these videos with me in it, but today I decided, since we're close to the holidays, to just come and pop in and say hey. I am Nat, for you guys that don't know. So if you guys are already subscribed, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. And if you're new here, welcome, and please consider subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make some delicious caramel apples, and they're going to be so good. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the apples I'm going to be using today are going to be some green apples. I really suggest these because of the tart taste that they have to them. So you can use whichever apples you like, but I really recommend the green apples. So the first thing we're going to do is cut these down the long way. I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to say the long way. We're going to cut these down the long way, and we're going to keep making these slices. So just to give you an idea, this is how thick you want your apples to be. I'm just going to place these in some lime just so that they don't get brown, and then I'll be right back to y'all. As y'all can see, I got some caramel bits, the ones that's already unwrapped, so it's easy for me to melt, which these are like my favorite ones that you can use to melt. Over here, I got some heavy whipping cream because I'm going to be adding this to our chocolate. The chocolate I will be using is the Gardelli dark chocolate melting wafers, which this is really good to use if you're trying to do some chocolate cover anything. Like, these melt down really well. So I placed these into a microwavable safe bowl, and I'm going to add my heavy whipping cream, which I had already boiled on the stove, to my chocolate. Now with my wooden spoon, I'm going to go ahead and give everything a quick stir. And y'all, I'm doing this with one hand, so I'm trying to do the best I can. Now this is a better angle, so I'm showing you guys me mixing up the heavy whipping cream, which I have warmed up on the stove, with my chocolate. And this is going to just melt the chocolate really well. Now that our chocolate is nice and melted, I'm going to go ahead and get my apples, and we're going to cover these up. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that, so stay tuned. So off camera, I went ahead and stuck some little bamboo sticks into the apples just so it could be easier for me to handle with the chocolate. And I'm going to place the chocolate all over the apple like so. And right over to my left, I have some parchment paper, which I'm going to place these on top of. Once they're all covered, we're going to go ahead and sit these inside the refrigerator for about 30 to 35 minutes until the chocolate is completely hard. So on the stove, I have my caramel bits, which I'm going to be adding some heavy whipping cream to. And we're going to have our stove on medium high, and we're going to give everything a good stir until everything is well incorporated. So here go our yummy, gooey, delicious caramel that we just made. See how easy that was? So we're going to go ahead and let this cool down just a smidge, and we're going to go get our apples, and I'll be right back to y'all. Now we're going to take our melted caramel, and we're going to just give these a good drizzle of this caramel sauce, and you could just add as much as you want. I'm going to put a lot because I know my kids and my husband like caramel. So now we're going to add our walnuts on top of the caramel, and you really want to start working fast because the caramel starts to set real fast. So work with urgency. Y'all, these came out so good. I mean, I really hope you guys try it. It's a really easy and simple recipe that you can do around the holiday time with your family. So, what do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video with your girl Nat. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, subscribing, and sharing. Until next time, you guys, peace. Y'all, I couldn't leave without getting a bite and showing you guys. It was so good. Thank me later.